for joining.
Their future is not going to be powered by carbon-based fossil fuels. It has to be sustainable. Give us your view on sustainability into the future.
Absolutely. Our states have something in common, Texas and Iowa. We're both increasingly powered by renewable, clean wind energy. And not only is that better for air pollution, as we see rates of asthma in this country over the last 20 years shoot through the roof, not only is it better for us to meet our commitments to this and succeeding generations so that there's a world they can actually live on and communities that are habitable, that can grow their own food and fiber, it's also creating the jobs that have been missing in so many parts of America. So the reason I mention my time at Fort Madison High School and getting to spend time with the students in the welding program and the carpentry program is that it resonated from my time in Roscoe, Texas, right outside of Sweetwater, where there may be more wind turbines than there are people. I think there are the most per capita in Texas. And the kids at Roscoe High School, the plow boys and the plow girls, are able to graduate with an associate's degree from high school with a remote FAA license to do some of the maintenance work by drone, maintenance inspections by drone on the wind turbines that are powering the lights in the school that they first learned in. So not just for climate and environment, as important and existential as those challenges are, but for jobs, for rural America, for communities that might very well dry up if we don't invest in the talent, the workforce, and the technology necessary. El Paso, Texas, my hometown, is going to be a leader in solar-powered energy. We're building utility-scale solar installations in our community. We'll be lighting our homes, powering our businesses by the sun. And listen, and I alluded to this earlier, there's no two ways about it. We face catastrophe regardless if we had no more fossil fuel or greenhouse gas emissions going forward. It is only a matter of degrees by how bad that catastrophe is going to be. How many more wildfires, how many more floods, how many more droughts we are going to face, whether people will be able to continue to live in the desert Southwest or along the coast, will be able to grow the food in the soil that we have here right now. Up to us right now at this moment to make it right. But for those who proposed and have promoted ideas, big, bold ideas like the Green New Deal, they're showing that all of this stuff is connected, that the climate is connected to the economy, that some communities have borne the brunt of the climate change that we've already seen more than others. And so we need to make sure that we make that right, that we bring everybody into that process. And I think we need a president who can unite, define the problem, but work with everyone on the solution. And I think there's a lot here in Iowa, whether it's in the high school I just saw, whether it's in biomass and ethanol, energy production. There are so many answers in this state. I want to make sure that the rest of the country understands that.